Princess Sophie Alexander of Bavaria hosts a roundtable discussion in New York City. Prince Albert II of Monaco attends a milestone celebration in Port Urquell. And the royal family of Norway opens the 170th session of the Storting in Oslo. All this and much more coming up next on your Royal Daily News. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you all are having a wonderful weekend so far. My name is Alexandra, and welcome to your Royal Daily News for Saturday, October 11th, 2025. In Oslo, Their Majesties, King Harald V and Queen Sonja of Norway, and His Royal Highness, Crown Prince Haakon of Norway, presided over the opening of the 170th session of the Storting. The parliamentary year is referred to as a session, which begins in October to September. Parliament meets in the first weekday in October to constitute itself for the new session. According to Article 74 of the Constitution of the Kingdom of Norway, 1814, it states, quote, "As soon as Parliament is constituted, the King, or whoever he appoints for the purpose, shall open its proceedings with a speech, in which he shall inform it of the state of the realm, and of the issues to which he particularly desires to call the attention of Parliament. No deliberations may take place in the presence of the King. The procedures surrounding the state opening of Parliament can be traced to the election of the King at Eidsvoll on May 17, 1814. There, the King was escorted by a number of trusted senior officials. To carry on this tradition, the government now invites civilian and military representatives to participate in a procession of senior officials. As in 1814, the King's adjutants continue to take their position alongside the King on the podium." End quote. During today's opening, the King gave a speech from the throne, written by the government, outlining plans for the government's policies in the coming year. In the speech, the King said, quote, "An unsettled world is affecting Norway's economy. Trade tensions influence business and rising prices affect households. The government is responding with a steady leadership aiming to create security for the future." End quote. He noted that Norwegians are beginning to feel some improvement in their finances, as wages now rise faster than prices. The government has lowered income taxes, reduced the cost of child care and after-school programs, and increased child benefits, student support, and pensions. Businesses continue to perform strongly, with record exports and investment. The King emphasized the importance of education and reading. Every child in Norway is to read at least 15 minutes a day, with less screen time use in schools and a renewed focus on books and literacy. As for health and security, the King said that waiting times are being reduced. Access to general practitioners is improving, and investments in mental health are continuing. Regarding foreign policy, the King reaffirmed Norway's continued support for Ukraine through the Nansen program, its recognition of the State of Palestine, and efforts to promote peace in the Middle East. He also underlined Norway's commitment to NATO and to national preparedness, especially in the northern regions. Environmental priorities remain central, with the government pledging to meet stronger climate goals, protect nature, expand renewable energy, and maintain national control over resources. The King concluded his speech by expressing hope that Parliament's work will benefit the nation, saying that together Norway can be guided safely through uncertain times while preserving a society built on trust, equality, and community. On Friday, in Port Urquell, His Serene Highness, Prince Albert II of Monaco, attended the 10th anniversary celebrations of the Sitt Historique Gomali de Monaco at the Yacht Club de Monaco. Mayors and local representatives from across France and Italy gathered in the Principality at the invitation of the Sovereign Prince to mark the occasion. Established on July 10, 2015 in Menton, France, the SHGM was created by the late Jean-Claude Guibal, then mayor of Menton, together with the Sovereign Prince. The SHGM was founded on a shared desire to preserve and promote the historic ties and cultural heritage that unite France and Italy with the Grimaldi dynasty. Over the past decade, the SHGM has continued to expand. With the introduction of the annual gathering on the Place du Palais in 2018, the establishment of an Italian association in 2020, and the creation of the Fédération Monégasque des Sites Historiques Grimaldi de Monaco in 2022, chaired by the Sovereign Prince, which now brings together nearly 150 communes across France and Italy. On Thursday evening, His Majesty, King Philippe of the Belgians, attended the opening ceremony of the academic year at the Royal Military Academy in Brussels. The annual event marked the official start for the new officer cadets. During the ceremony, the King presented the King's Sword to Second Lieutenant Ward von Pratt, who was recognized as the most outstanding cadet after 3 years of study at the Academy, an honor that celebrates courage, dedication, and excellence. During last month's 80th session of the United Nations General Assembly in New York City, Her Royal Highness Princess Sophie Alexandra of Bavaria participated in a roundtable discussion held in connection and ahead of the International Day of the Girl. The princess also hosted the screening of the film Norway, Dear Future Me. The film tells the story of a young Kenyan girl forced into marriage. Among those participating in the discussion was Princess Mabel of Oranje-Nassau, a longtime advocate for children's rights, and Her Royal Highness Duchess Elizabeth of Bavaria, one of the early supporters of the film's production. According to a press release from the House of Wittelsbach, Norway, Dear Future Me was produced through an initiative of His Royal Highness Prince Ludwig of Bavaria's NGO, Learning Lions, in partnership with international organizations. And there you have it. Thank you all so much for joining me this afternoon. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. I will be back tomorrow on Sunday, October 12th, with all the latest royal news and events. Until then, I sincerely wish each and every one of you, your family, your friends, and of course your pets, a wonderful afternoon. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment below if you like, and click on the notification bell so you won't miss a new episode. Have a wonderful afternoon, everyone, and I will see you all tomorrow. Take care and God bless.